And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Jake Woodford. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, popped up. Makes the grab. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer.
Runner on the go. Caught and missed. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's Eddie Rosario. Man at second. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and the Nats take the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Man on second, 2 down. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And on the mound here this afternoon, Trevor Williams. What do you look for here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Payoff pitch. This to third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, one out. And now it's Luis Robert. Popped up. Garcia on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And here it comes. Swings through that one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Two on, two outs. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Jimenez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here on the south side, now it's the DH, Lane Thomas.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. And now one away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. On the ground to the left. A sliding stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Riley Adams.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Nationals go quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Back here on the south side, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. The pitch. Out to center. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. That one missed. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Benintendi to the plate. Base knock center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And he deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Victor Robles. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's up there.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And misses inside. The White Sox leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground, out to short. In time, Devon. barely got him for the out. Close play.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Lifted in the air, out to left. Benintendi moving under it. And that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. 1 away.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And it stays fair.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Yohan Moncada. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Slings to second.
no, he's safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. And a pitch. That's to third. That ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. White Sox 4 and the Nats 1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joey Meneses. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Colson Montgomery.
Shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man at second. This one smacked out to left center. Rosario settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Back to the top of the lineup. Benintendi up here. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Abrams tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good job right there. Infield playing back. Put the ball on the ground. You get that easy RBI. He brought him in from third.
And now Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now.
Jimenez.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Fletcher around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Ripped to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them.
Upon video review, the call of
next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams.
And the batter
kicks and fires. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Here's Victor Robles.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Dylan Floro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Luis Robert getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
A wind in the pitch. Right side, hard hit. And they take care of Robert for the out.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 out, runner at second. Here is Yohan Moncada. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number
and here's the
33.
catcher, Max Stassi. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Abrams tosses across to first, and that is that. The White Sox leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Here on the south side, and now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Here comes a pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for 3rd. In there safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Late swing, foul to the left. And the right-hander deals. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jake Woodford departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Tanner Banks will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Montgomery should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. The pitch. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Benintendi.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So man aboard, and now it's going to be, here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So 1 left for the White Sox, and it remains 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's Lane Thomas. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for Washington.
Here's the catcher to hit, Riley Adams.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. Foul tip, strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-2. The Nats down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. So the tying run at second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. And the slider just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's downstairs and outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the Nats leave a pair. They're still down 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Finnegan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Abrams tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder,
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. That misses. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Rainey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Foul ball there. And he deals. That smash towards center. Robles calls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here is Moncada. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And up next for Chicago, Max Stassi.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in to end the inning.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
There's a strike. Fly ball to right. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. 1 down, base is empty. That clips the corner. And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Meneses, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. And it goes just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one just missing inside. And the count is even 2-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tanner Rainey.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Now into the game, Joey Gallo. He takes over as the new first baseman. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Right-handed reliever. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next to the White Sox.
And next to hit for the Sox, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. That's towards center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the batting order turns over. Andrew Benintendi will hit next. Man at first, one away. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. The 1-1. That one the other way. And there's a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One away, runners at first and third. Digging in, Dominic Fletcher. 2 on, 1 out. Almost got him.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here's a 1-1. Left field, way back there. And it is gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-3.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension.
Mason Thompson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert. The 1-1. Out to short, Abrams. Sends it to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Ripped into right center, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Chicago, the third baseman.
So up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Vaughn round second on his way to third. Coming home, throw is high and over his head.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Through 8 full, it's the White Sox 10 and the Nationals 3. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And a pitch. Fair ball.
The batter, the catcher, Riley Adams.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground, could be 2. Montgomery beats the second, out there, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Victor Robles. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Nationals down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.